Crow token has been the talk of the town, and I believe that there will be a lot of liquidity and capital that will roll specifically into the crypto.com exchange. And we will see those tokens that have the most engagement, the strongest tokens, the best utilities and use cases thrive because this new capital could be rolling into the entire Chronos ecosystem. So in today's video, I want to talk about breaking news behind Jasmy Coin. Salute to the Jasmy family. My name is Crypto Millie. If you like these videos on Jasmy, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithm. So I really believe that this will cause a lot of attention to come to the crypto.com exchange. And because Jasmy gets a lot of engagement, I believe that Jasmy could benefit from this influx of capital that's coming into Crow. Not only that, Crow coins are literally sending. Look at Lion, should I say. You got a lot of the crypto.com meme coins doing well as well. I usually do a lot of my buying and sending from crypto.com. So I've been seeing the notifications going crazy. But I think a lot of people are sleeping on Jasmy Coin. Taking a look at Jasmy from a weekly time frame, you can see we do have these two wick candles on the weekly. If the weekly close today, this will be bullish because bears are trying to pull us down, but they can't. We're staring at a pretty nice bull flag, but Jasmy is still looking at that 50-day and 21-day moving averages as resistance. We really need to get above 2 pennies to get back bullish, right? Taking a look at the ultimate RSI, you already know one of my favorite indicators, Lux Algo Ultimate RSI. We are still above the ultimate RSI, but we're still showing bearish momentum. We haven't seen that ultimate RSI turn green. So I bought a little bit of more Jasmy, right? I bought a little bit more Jasmy, but there was some breaking news, right? So Jasmy just partnered with Etarns, I believe Etarns, right? They're building toilets for India. Now this is crazy. This is probably one of the craziest use cases and utilities I've seen in a while. And a lot of people have been really like down in the partnership, right? But not truly understanding what's happening. So Jasmy will be the coin that will be powering these IoT devices, right? A lot of IoT devices, but specifically in this video, toilets. They have smart toilets in India. So India has a problem with waste, right? There's so many people, but not enough toilets. So what Etarn's doing is they're building smart toilets and they're utilizing Jasmy's ecosystem, right? Because they are a data monetization platform, right? They allow you to secure and also monetize your data, and they also track data freely, right? Some of the primary use cases for Jasmy Coin is smart devices, which can earn rewards, data exchange, individual and business transactions. This is a business transaction fees, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video, staking rewards, and of course carbon credits, which also connects to this new partnership. In fact, the co-founder of Sony, right? The former founder of Sony, should I say, he already spoke on, or allegedly, should I say allegedly, spoke on this partnership and how this could really help the utility and use case of Jasmy. So they just announced this yesterday, which August 27th, toilet to earn, smart toilets that track usage data, waste to fertilizer, circular economy solutions. So what they're doing is they're utilizing people's waste, sugar, honey, iced tea, right? And they're turning it into fertilizer for plants, which helps the carbon credit trading, environmental monetization. So if you've been studying Jasmy for a while, you know they do a lot of stuff with like carbon credit and trees and environmental stuff, right? And this is the India market, which could cause massive adoption, right? Because basically every time you use the toilet, you use one of these toilets, you can earn Jasmy token. You know, Jasmy is a DePIN project anyway, right? And India is one of the biggest countries in the world, right? So people are always trying to make money, right? People are always trying to earn and find ways to earn passive passive income, especially in these other countries, right? So Jasmy just partnered, right? Their Jasmy chain, right? And what happens here is we have real world utility, environmental impact, and data ownership. So increase adoption through daily use, growing liquidity via these partnerships, and embedded environmental solutions. I don't think that we're even close to being done with these partnerships. And you're seeing countries, not just Japan, it's, the country that Jasmy was created from, but also Jasmy partnering with other massive countries like India, right? So I did post this. I said a lot of people are sleeping on why Jasmy value could explode as adoption grows with this new partnerships. Powering IoT like Etarn's toilet to earn, where usage data turns into carbon credits, fertilizer, and monetized data. If millions in India and beyond use it daily, demand for Jasmy surges, liquidity tightens, and price could skyrocket, right? So in theory, right, all these people are going to be using the toilets, because what happens is in India is so many people and not enough toilets. And because there's not enough toilets, a lot of these toilets are in really, really bad shape and people get sick, right? So what they're doing is they're helping through waste to fertilizer, carbon credits, and data monetization. And this company, this project, Etarn, they'll be using Jasmy's ecosystem to actually track the data of their IoT smart toilets. And they've even incorporated a way where people can earn every time they take a shit. Every time you use the bathroom, you use the smart toilet, you earn Jasmy tokens, right? Jasmy also will be the transactional fee between these transactions. So this is huge. This is huge. A lot of people are kind of sleeping on this. Literally, I told you why I buy tokens like this, because guess what? Everybody got to use the bathroom each and every day. Everybody got to use a bathroom each and every day. So they'll be building a bridge through Binance and utilizing Jasmy's chain, which is a stack built on Arbitron Orbit, and securing that data that they get from these toilets, utilizing Jasmy's platform and ecosystem. And I truly believe you're going to see a lot more companies, countries, projects use this, because everything is moving into the IoT direction, right? Smart cities, smart toilets, smart refrigerators, smart phones, smart traffic lights, smart cars, smart taxis, right? Guess what all of this smart everything requires? Data. And Jasmy is the top data project in the world, and it's sitting in a perfect, in my opinion, it's sitting in a perfect position to take advantage of these partnerships and stuff like that, and help the price of the Jasmy coin appreciate. So, buying here at Jasmy under $1 billion, right? I think buying Jasmy under $1 billion is really, really, really a opportunity, because crypto.com itself is starting to get a lot of looks. Like, people literally will go look at some news about crypto or the partnership between Trump media and crypto.com, and be like, okay, I'm using crypto.com, right? Let me find some tokens on crypto.com, right? And one of the tokens that get the most engagement when you go do your research and you start looking through YouTube and X and things like that, Reddit, is Jasmycoin. So I think that Jasmycoin is dropped this partnership perfect timing. And I do, it'd be different if I came up here and shield like Crow, right? Because Crow is pumping right now. I think Crow will pump more, right? But it's overbought right now, right? It needs to cool off. It still will be an opportunity. But Jasmy hasn't really had that pump yet. And they just dropped a groundbreaking partnership. Anyway, I don't know how high Jasmy will go. I don't know how low it will go. But I think that this is an opportunity, and it shows interest from not just countries, well, not just institutions, but also countries, right? India is a pretty big country, and they have a waste problem. So Jasmy, not only helps your pockets, but it helps the world, right? But anyway, let me know what you think about this breaking news behind Jasmy. Like, subscribe. Are you bullish on this? Do you think that this is something that can help appreciate the Jasmy price? I believe a lot of people are sleeping on this partnership here, but go do your research. Let me know what you think about it. Horror did post this on his page, not this specific picture here, because I created this, but go check out Horror's page. Let me know what you think about the new partnership between Etarns and Jasmy, and how do you feel about the toilet to earn narrative, right? Or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.